Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Juggalo Arts and Crafts. Whoop, whoop. I hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody had a good day for what it's worth. It was kind of an awkward Wednesday, but even with it being awkward, it kind of flew by for me. At least the work day, like every break, I don't know. It's not that they got there quicker, but they got there on time, and the day went how it was supposed to go. So I'm glad that's over. Anyhow, now it's time to kick back, relax, and try to enjoy some arts and crafts. Jimmy is in the chat already. Whoop whoop. What is up, homie? I hope you had a good Wednesday. We're about to just jump in this thing and start doing some creations. I am not going to be working on the skull. I talked to Kurt. He seems pretty satisfied. I do got to fix a couple little corrections. Last night got rocky and I should have stopped while I was ahead, but at any rate, that's okay. So I'm going to fix that off camera, but today we're going to work on one for me. And it's going to be this personal one, but however, she needs some white. I touched her with some black on my hands, dummy me. So you can barely see it smudged there. So we're just going to add one more coat of white to her. Let her start drying. While she's drying, we got little Alice. And we got another doll over there that we might just start working on. At least get a base coat on. So that's the idea for tonight. Anybody watching this after it goes live, we do this every night, almost every other night at least. And if you stop by, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you can catch us when we're actually live sometime. Usually I go live at 11 p.m. Eastern time. But tonight I went live at 11:30 because I wanted to eat a little pizza and whatnot and just make sure I had everything set up. But at any rate, I'm sitting here yakking. Whoop whoop, Jimmy. Thank you very much for being here. Like always, you were awesome. I'm actually kind of, I don't know, in a good mood, or I guess good spirits for the topic. We'll just put it like that. Good spirits, aside from I didn't realize I already just dotted my eye with some white. Look at me go. Whee! Good thing that can be cleaned off easy. At any rate, I posted some of my creations online, like on Facebook and whatnot, Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. And not even like for sale or anything like that. I was just curious on what people thought about how I done my doll and how I'm doing on this Alice back here, and just curious to see. And I just wanted critiques, good, bad, in between, whatever. And surprisingly, I'm getting quite a little bit of feedback. And I don't mean like a million comments or people, but quite a few have commented or whatever. But, just reactions to the pictures. And some people on Twitter have been sharing my post. And it's like crazy absurd to me. I'm like, what? It's you like it that much that you're gonna share it on your page, or who knows, maybe they're trolling hard, but it seems like it's all love. It ain't trolls that I'm aware of. So yeah, it's nice to see nice reactions, if anything, to what you started doing. And I will forever give Precious Juggalos a thank you for this, because as long as I keep doing it, it kind of started because of him. I seen his channel and I'm like, you know what? That's kind of cool. And it just relates to me anyhow, because I've never really been able to buy a whole lot of the top flight merch and stuff because I'm poor. But if there's a way that I could kind of create mine, or, some people are against it, but I'll buy, I don't know, remakes or whatever. As long as they ain't too cheesy or whatever, and not just from anybody, but, you know what I'm saying, like. So, I'm like, I would like to have some of my own little dolls or whatever, and, yeah, like, why not? So I started just browsing and seeing what I could find that wasn't going to cost me too much money, so I didn't invest too much into it. And now it's just kind of becoming a little addiction, just hunting them down, let alone actually starting to paint them and stuff like that. So I thank Precious, but I'll always give him a shout out. Precious Juggalos. He's got a website. I think it's preciousjuggalos.squareshop.com or something like that. JR has it saved somewhere, I swear, because he always beats me to sharing it, but in Precious's stream. But I actually need to get the link so I can start, throwing it out there too. Yeah, thanks, Precious, and go check them out, y'all. But otherwise, I hope everybody's having a good night. And if you could, maybe tap that like button. It's a small gesture from you, but it's a huge favor to me. And YouTube sees that and says, hey, this person likes it. Maybe we will share it out. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. Didn't get a whole lot of feedback. I hope everybody's Wednesday, and I guess just day, generally went good. Also, hey Jimmy, I don't know, do you have the link to the Discord now? Like, do you have that saved somewhere? I feel like I need to move this paint so people can see the skull. Because right now they just see me putting white on a little doll. And they're like, well, that ain't nothing cool. The things do become kind of cool. You just gotta give them time. I don't know if I could get that doll to stand up in the background either, but it's alright. We know what they'll eventually start to look like. That one, though, I like the whole Raggedy, I keep pointing and you can't even see it. I like the Raggedy Ann look to her. Like, I don't think I'm going to alter her clothes. Like, I don't think I'll need to. Just putting the face paint on it in that outfit, I think is going to look kind of wicked. Personally. But that other doll, I didn't like the way she looked. She just looked too soft and frilly, and we had to vamp her up. And I think she turned out great. Like, I am proud to call that doll my first doll. Here I go putting paint on the eye again. I'm so grateful for, like, rubbing alcohol and napkins. If you're watching my video from the outside screen, and you don't know how to join the chat, then all you gotta do is click live chat right there in the middle of the screen, and you can come join us in chat. But if not, that's okay. You don't have to. I don't mind you just watching in the background, being curious. Peepers and creepers and lurkers are welcome. At any rate, we pretty much got a good base coat on her now, and I fixed my stupid little mistake, but I learned something, and I watched Precious make this mistake today that I learned from yesterday, because I done it, and I have a bad habit of, like, I'll start to do it and it looks good, and I'm like, alright, let's start, and I'll go over here first, and I'll try to start some black, but then I'll come back over here and wet white paint, and then it smudges, and then you have something like this happen, which really you cannot tell from a distance, and I've been told the gray that happened kind of looks cool on her, so I don't know if I'm going to leave it or not, but at any rate, your white and black mixes, I don't even know if you can see that, and it smears into a different color. So, yeah, so we're going to set her aside now, because I want her to be done right. And in fact, I'm going to get a small, tiny brush now, and think about trying to get some white back on this, so I can attempt to get, I don't know if now I'm just going to try to put an arch up there instead. My whole issue was I was trying to put an arch in the dash, and it was not working whatsoever. And see, you still can't. Let me get a little better lighting on this. Give me a minute, guys. My flashlight ain't liking me. Now it's going to be too bright on you. Boy, I'm telling you, she kind of does look dope like that. But at any rate, here, now I'm letting you see my full mess up. So the gray smeared out, and it's so tight of a spot there. Maybe I should just leave it white, not do the arch, and put 2 little dashes, and that would be it. And then, of course, I got to fix, like, just the smoothness and whatnot. And I got on her lips. Like, there's some tidying up to do on that. 5 likes, hey, I appreciate it. You guys are what matters. Thank you. Maybe YouTube will share me out now. But at any rate, so I got to do a little touching up on that. Kind of curious to get a white base on this. And I had a lady have this angel. She's like real curious to see it done. Which that excites me that somebody else wants to see me start a project. She literally said, like, I am excited to see how you do that angel, or when the angel is finished, or something of that nature. And that's what I mean. The feedback is awesome. All critiques are good, even if they're bad. And I know I think the term there is oxymoron. That sounds like an oxymoron, but it's true. Even like a bad critique can help you to improve yourself, and a good critique, well, it makes you feel better, and it therefore helps you to improve your confidence and stuff. So yeah, for somebody to take the time to look at my little thing on Facebook when they clearly could have just scrolled right past it and say, hey, this is really cool. That feels good. At least to me. Yeah, that's just a real tight spot in here. And I started trying to make this cat gray, and now I'm drawing a blank all over again. What's the dang freaking cat's name? Chester? On Alice? At any rate, he's more of a maroon, pinkish color.
I think it's like Chester, like Chester, the Chester cat. Like I think that's literally just what it's called.
Right.
I could be wrong.
So I might have to come up with some kind of color for that, because I don't even know that I have a maroon. I do got a darker looking red, but it needs to have like some, what's that, pink color, magenta in it almost. What do we got up in here? We got Woody Woo, whoop whoop. What up, dude? Look at Freaky Alice. We got Nabel Gazelle. I probably murdered your name. If I said that wrong, I mean no disrespect. Alice is hot. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Hello, just hopping on to say hi. Silence came back for some more torture. Whoop whoop, thanks for coming back by, Silence. I appreciate you. And Lone Star. I don't know why I want to call you Lone Star, because you got Lone in your name. A Lone 187. How do I feel about Shaggy going on tour or something coming May? Well, it's like it's coming soon, all the way up through May. And I'm actually kind of excited, because if I can, on my birthday, yet again, he's going to be in Columbus, Ohio. And it'd be dope if I could catch that concert. I went to the Three-Headed Monster tour on my birthday. Well, technically it was June 1st, but for my birthday 2 years ago? Was it? Last year? Whatever it was. Last year. That's when he was in Fort Wayne. Sadly, I can only be on for a bit. I gotta go now. Might want to hop back on after you. See you later on this live or tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. All right, Silence. Thanks for coming by, though, homie. We appreciate you. All love. And Woo said with Hex. Dude, I wish Hex never left Ouija. So, like, what? Come on, man. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, I hope I can catch the one on May 29th in Columbus. Oh, we got somebody new in here. Johnny Appleweed. I see you. Are you ready for Monoxide new album releasing on the 1st? I love Shaggy still embracing Hex. I feel like people are being kind of lame since he left C-17. Not me, I'm West Coast Wicked Chi till I die. I thought about possibly going to the Shaggy show, but Twisted's playing the Green Book as well. I'll see ya. Something, I don't know. I've seen both before, but Green Book is just a bigger show to me. ABK and Blaze as openers. Thank you, Hex's family. You just got some extra love for that statement. Whoop whoop. Johnny, how'd you find us, homie? And welcome. Welcome into the weirdness, dude. Got some goop on this brush. All the creepers and peepers and lurkers that are just watching, y'all should come join the chat. But if you don't want to join the chat, it's okay. We don't mind. But it'd be nice if you would hit that like button while you sit there in silence. I'm just kidding. Everybody's welcome. You participate as much or as little as you want. And to answer random board lurking, but no, what I mean is, how'd you find it? Was it like on your shorts feed? Or have you seen me spamming my link somewhere and actually decided to click on one of them? I'm not above it, man. I try to get my stuff out there, and sometimes it comes off spammy. Yeah, I deal with Hex. Hex is cool. I liked what, I don't know. I get what you're saying, Woody. And, I don't know. Maybe he should have signed another thing with Ouija, but I'm sure he's doing all right. He's a good artist, He'll make it. And the fact that he's going on with Shaggy, I don't know what that's about. Is that just love? Is that him kind of like, he might have should have win another tour with Ouija? I don't know. It's all love. It's all love. Johnny, I keep trying to get back to you and your question statement. I'm very inverted. I listen to old school Twisted. Okay? If it comes on, I listen to it, but I guess I'm kind of a punk and agreeing with Jay on the whole stuff. So I don't listen to a whole lot of the new stuff. But I'm also not a hater. You do you, homie. I know a lot of homies that hate. Like one of my homies that I've known the longest, like personally, 17 years I've known this ninja. He hates Ouija. And that's okay. He that's his choice, so to each their own. Yeah, Hex is focusing on his own label and career. Right. Alright, man, see, I don't want to mess with this until it is absolutely dry. And that's going to have to dry too and get another coat or two. I am going to try to recreate this green color. Somebody told me to recreate this green and paint this grass. And then also, I asked around if I should make her dress original to like the show and make it a light blue, or if I should like paint it red. And everybody seems to think blue would work better, so we might do some blue painting on this. I don't know if I got the color blue that I want. I might have to mix some blue with white and play around. There too. I don't know what the difference in these colors are. This one probably is a lot more lighter. But just a little dab on this wheel. Oh yeah, that's super. So I'm sure I'll get the best probably result mixing this with white versus that dark blue. That's crazy. So where shall we start? Do I don't know who's watching right now. Oh, everybody left. They said, I'm going to hit the like button and I'm going to dip. Oh, look. Hi, Mom. I love you. Whoop, whoop. Later, Woody. Oh, man, I could imagine, Johnny. By the way, Johnny, are you on a Discord, homie? We got a Discord that's got like 165 ninjas in it. I started it 4 months ago, and we are growing. And it's a great community over there. You are more than welcome to join us. Come hang out. Plenty of sub channels, different topics. There's something over there for everybody. We're a good community. Ain't nobody fighting, beating up. What do you mean, don't say hi? I just gave you a loud hello. I don't know if Jimmy's got that link, but I'm about to steal your phone and go to my stream and drop this Discord.
I mean, depending on where it is, you can just.
It's at 79.
Yeah, take it off.
Give me 1 minute here, y'all. I'm going to drop our Discord link in the stream. If anybody has Discord, it's for Juggalos by Juggalos. Oh, you get to hear me. A double echo.
Echo.
I connected to your YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm on Discord. Alright, give me a minute, homie. I'm about to drop this link. Once I can find Discord on your phone.
Icon hasn't changed.
No, but I don't know where the freak it is. What is it in?
It's on its own, like on the swipe up from the bottom. It should be like there's a bunch of like icons.
I see it. Did it copy? Let's see. So yeah, there's the link to our Discord right there if you want to check it out or whatever. But so yeah, I'm gonna start the blue on Alice's dress while my little second dose of white on my bank dries. And or we can try to put the white face on this big doll. So I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. In fact, I might get the first base coat of that doll out the way, and we'll finish with the little blue painting on Alice's dress. Because really, as much as I like doing that doll, I didn't. The hair is a pain. Oh, her shoe came off. We're going to have to do something about that. They're the wrong shoes. They tricked me, folks. Yeah, we will. Let the creative freedom start happening. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to get you a good little view of her. None of these links are working. What do you mean? Try that one. Oh, man. Oh, cramp in my leg. For some reason, it's not working for me. That's... If you go to some of my videos, there should be some links in them. It's weird, like, we're sharing the very links. If you know how to otherwise search the Discord, it's literally just called the Gathering of the Juggalos. And I am gonna get some white on her hair. I need to figure, like, I need another sock somewhere. I can use to pull this chick's hair back. For some reason, I'm having difficulties entering your Discord if mine is working. What do you mean? Are you saying you, like, have your own, or what's your Discord name? Sock's big enough to go over her head. She's got a big hat on. Oh, no. Try to do something to get it to come back off of her face. That's just not even doing what I have some of the top up. Yeah, kind of helps. Can you move this? Like, as far as the YouTube thing, you can just look up my other channel. You just search Dreadlock Juggalo. The Discord, if you have a Facebook or Twitter, Instagram even.
Give your username. You want to talk to him.
On what?
Because Discord, you have a username. You just gotta.
Yeah, you can look me up on Discord, Casual Aquatics. My edited name in the Discord is Wiggles, but my actual name to find me, I think, is, in fact, Casual Aquatics. Can you see? You can barely see. I need to move this paint so at least y'all are seeing my little Alice. The new people randomly popping by, seeing, they're like, oh, what's he doing? And then they'll see kind of the weirdness and like, you probably don't wanna. Nope, right now we are just applying the base coat. I need to start taking, I don't know if we got any tape anywhere. I need to start getting tape and taping over their eyes. That stuff scares me so much. On those little black, like this dotted eyes, it's different, but these porcelain dolls, like, I can't begin to remake those eyes look as good as they do. And if I mess up and can't clean it off. I tell you, y'all, right now it just looks like I'm smearing some paint on this porcelain doll and murdering it. But that's how they start. That first base coat, at least for me, looks kind of rough. It almost turns them to like a ghoulish ghost, and then you apply the next coat with a better straight brush, and it's a little more heavier, and it layers on, and then it starts looking good. If you haven't seen my Juggalo doll reveal yet, go to my other YouTube channel, Dreadlock Juggalo, and you will see that video. In fact, I should drop the link to it in the chat and people could click on it and check it out. If you do take the time to check it out, let me know what you think of it. That was my first Juggalo doll. Can I get 2 whoops for Abigail? Did she walk by? Probably. Whoop whoop.
She was playing with the bone. Maybe you should make like little eye caps, you know, when people do the tanning bed, make little eye caps for the doggies.
Yeah. I need to try to think of something I can make them out of. Think a few different sizes.
Right? Like
And could I make these for kids? But I can make my own. I really just need something that's gonna fit in them and keep me from getting on those eyes, cause that's real. That's a real, not real like eyes. That's real artwork, is what I'm saying. Like the person who designed this porcelain doll deserves 2 whoops for just the detail they put into making the eyeballs. And who knows, maybe I'm boasting a factory that makes porcelain dolls by the dozen, like per minute. I don't know, but I feel like that takes some real work to make these dolls' little eyes. Well, Johnny, I hope you can figure it out. And thanks for stopping by, homie. Whoop whoop. Look at my face all in. My bad, y'all. In fact, I need a wrong phone. Highlight capture. Maybe I'll get a good little video out of something there. Man, 9 likes. I appreciate it though. Real talk. Whoop whoop. YouTube needs to do its part now. Y'all gave me 9 likes. It needs to share it out so we can get 9 new likes.
Alright, I'm gonna take a mini break. Man, oh.
Real quick though, you should go to my other channel and go to that doll video and copy the link and then drop it in the chat, and then you can do whatever you want. Because I can actually pin it and then occasionally like do things. Here it is. Bye bye, eyebrows.
Link looks.
What?
You said that link looks oof. I hate those like YouTube links.
Did you share it?
Yeah.